Hey, good morning. Today is Monday and I finally had time to settle a bit after this long weekend. Now, in case you guys don't know, it was actually my birthday. So I spent the whole weekend cooking and hosting guests for dinner and I'm exhausted. Anyway, I turned 34 and if I think about it, time is passing really fast. I always looked at my birthday as a sort of New Year's Eve. So every time I celebrate my birthday, I take some time to sit down and do a sort of brainstorming and catching up on what I've done during this year and how things are going. But more importantly, I always ask myself if I'm happy. And I want to be completely honest with you. I'm really happy of my life. And I'm honestly happy for one big reason, which is time. Because I built my lifestyle around one big principle, and it is to use the time that I have to make the most out of it. And to be honest, I live an easy life. My bank account honestly is crying. I do not have any property. I'm renting the space and my car has 20 years. So yeah, I'm not like a rich person in terms of money. Yet I feel the richest person on earth because I'm lucky enough to spend my time with my wife, with my dog, making the things that I love, doing the job that I dream to do, and yeah, making these videos. But yes, turning 34 forces me to realize there is one sort of, I wouldn't say a problem, but there is something that is not working as I was expecting. So meanwhile, my lifestyle is exactly what I wanted to live. In a creative way, I'm not yet at the point that I was thinking to be right now. In general, it's just because I feel a little bit stuck and I'm trying to understand what I can do to overcome this block. So let's lock in and I will get back to you as soon as something interesting will happen. So yeah, ciao. So I'm currently updating my website and there is one particular project that I'm loading right now that somehow it still feels real. Basically, months ago, more or less, I got hired to shoot a project for one of my dream clients and is Rocket Milano. In case you don't know who Rocket Milano is, basically is one of the biggest coffee maker in the world. They honestly compete with La Marzocco here in Italy, so it's a very nice brand. Anyway, I wanted to share how I landed this job because there is one big thing that as a creator I always struggled with at the very beginning of my career. It was exactly how to land on dream clients. So I want to chat about that. A few months ago, I shot a video for the opening of the new cafe for Orso Nero. They basically opened the second cafe and I shot this nice video and the video went viral on their Instagram page. So I decided why not to share it on LinkedIn. I posted and some brands in the coffee world reacted in a very positive way, especially Madzer, which is one of the biggest grinder producer in the whole world. I got some comments and probably someone in Rocket saw the video and got impressed. And yeah, one day, randomly, I received an email from the marketing chief and yeah, they asked me to do this project. I had to shoot some photos for their Bicoca machine. So yeah, I just wanted to share this because I think if you're a creator like me, the only thing that you have to do is to be present online. So share whatever you created, because you never know who's watching and what their needs. So instead of always reaching out with cold emails, spend more time crafting a vision and shape this vision around small projects, because in that way you can boost your creativity and improve as a creator, and yeah, post it online. Maybe one day someone will see it and they will be convinced by this specific content that is shared, and you will land to a beautiful project. So stay open with this mindset and post whatever you're proud of. And it doesn't matter if it's not a big client, it will work a lot. Yeah. As you can tell, I really love having a variety in my coffee routine. Usually I go for an espresso shot in the morning, maybe making a flat white or a cappuccino, while in the afternoon I honestly prefer having a pour over, and yeah, with this heat, an iced pour over. But honestly, my old Barazza grinder was a big headache, because going back and forth changing coffee beans was a nightmare. For one big reason. Basically, it's just a common grinder that it's suitable for grinding basically a whole bag of coffee beans. So if you go just with espresso shots, you're good to go. But if you're someone like me that likes to change coffee bags and coffee drinks, especially during the day, that grinder was limiting a lot my whole experience of making coffee. And yeah, every time I wanted to switch between espresso or pour over, I basically had to open the grinder, clean it inside, and make the coffee. So it was a hassle for me. And on top of that, it had a stepped adjustment system, meaning every time I had to adjust the grind size, I was going in steps. That wasn't the best, especially when grinding light to medium roast, just because they are more complex and they require a better precision in the grind size. So my friends at the F64 reached out and they sent me this, yes, the F64 grinder. And I'm not joking, it completely changed my coffee game. The first impression is this grinder, it's absolutely solid. Basically, it is built out of just metal, besides a couple of rubber components, but it's just metal. And yeah, it's heavy, and I love the heaviness of this machine because it means that it has a nice build quality. But besides the build quality, what makes this coffee grinder incredible is it's a single dose and zero retention grinder. It means basically that you can actually load only the amount of coffee beans that you need for a specific cup of coffee. And zero retention basically means that every time I dose 18 grams of coffee for my espresso, for example, and I grind it, I have exactly 18 grams in the output. So basically it's not retaining any coffee powder. And this is possible just because this here basically is a sort of pump that you can use to expel the coffee powder that is stacking inside the grinder. But there is another thing that I like a lot, and is the stepless adjustment dial, which basically allows me to do micro adjustments, and that comes in hand because it gives me like completely freedom on the grind size. And when I'm using light, medium roast beans, it's easier now to pull out a nice cup of espresso, and yeah, it's a really game changer, honestly. So yeah, a massive thank you to the DF64 team to sending this over, and yeah, basically improving and upgrading my home cafe. So the F64 team, cheers. To be honest, with this heat, the only thing that I can drink basically is water and cold coffee. So yeah, this probably is my third coffee of the day, and yeah, it's too hot, guys. I don't know what's happening with this world, but we're messing up. Anyway, there is something that I want to talk about that I'm testing over and over in the latest days, and I think it's actually working pretty well. So basically, as you can tell, I'm pushing a lot doing YouTube. I'm putting a lot of effort, a lot of time, and I'm spending basically all my days shooting videos. But there is one thing that I always struggled a lot doing it, and is short form content. But yeah, I'm doing this YouTube channel since a year and a half, more or less now, and I came across with the idea, of course, that if I want to grow as a content creator, I must focus more on making short form content. So a few days ago, I sat down and I thought what I can do to actually post more on Instagram and to share more shorts on YouTube that actually will help me growing in terms of number as a content creator. So yeah, I wrote down a series of ideas that I'm shooting right now, and for now I'm recording 2 to 3 videos per day, and basically yeah, they are like short form content where I talk about gear. I recently posted a couple of videos about adapting vintage lenses and about my digicams, and they perform pretty well, to be honest, and I'm really happy about the numbers that I'm seeing, because I'm reaching a new audience, and that's the only thing that matters right now. I'm this current phase where I'm testing between lifestyle and gear content, and the idea is to post once every 2 days, more or less, and alternating lifestyle and gear. So I will try to mix this kind of content and see if I will grow a little bit more on these platforms. So yeah, this is the idea, and so far it's working, because I overcome this sort of block that I was facing of creative lack, like what can I share, what I can produce, and the idea for me to produce more content, even more than what I'm doing right now for YouTube, was like too heavy in my mind. But now I think I found a perfect balance, because I'm still talking about the things that I like, and I'm still documenting my daily life and these slow moments, and yeah, nothing changed. I just need to edit a little bit more, and that's totally fine. So yeah, I want to see how it will go, but I'm very positive about that, and yeah, I will keep you posted on that, so stay around. Turning 34 forced me to look back at the past 4 years and look what I've done so far. And to be completely honest with you, creatively speaking, I'm not at the level that I was expecting to be right now. You know, at this stage I was thinking to be at a level where I was more settled down, and yeah, despite I am having beautiful clients and beautiful collaborations over on YouTube as well, I'm still not there. And you know, when I put a lot of time and work in making these videos, scripting, documenting, editing, and you don't see a big impact in what you're doing, this is a little bit frustrating. But I learned one important thing that I think it's worth sharing, because it's what keeps me going on and keep working on this social media stuff. Basically, I know deeply in my heart that I am at the very low part of the growing curve, and I'm there. I'm just very there at the beginning of the increasing curve. So I know that all this work that I'm doing in the backstage of this content creation stuff will pay off. I just need to be a little bit more patient, you know. I just need to be very confident and trust the process and keep working, because there is one line that I really like that it says it doesn't work until it works. So I know things will work out, because I don't know, I'm self-confident enough to say that the quality of the content is valuable. So yeah, I'm sure that someday I will hit the jackpot somehow. But right now I'm not there, and I know that many people at this stage usually they quit. Like 90% of people that reach this stage where they don't see any progress, they just quit. And yeah, I trust the process so much that I will stick to it until it will work. I'm also sure that every creator that I admire so much started somewhere, and I know somehow they hit this spot as well. They found themselves stagnating in a very not growing moment of their creative life. They don't have anything more than me. They are just normal people living their life and documenting it. So that's another important reason why I'm not quitting, because I'm sure that most of the people that succeed at what they are doing are just normal people. And that's something that I want to put in my head, because I'm a normal person like you, and if they made it, I will make it, and you can do too. It's kinda late now, and I think I will wrap up this video, but I thought it was worth sharing this with you. And if you're somewhere in your creative process where you feel stagnating and at the very low bottom of this growing curve, yeah, trust the process and keep grinding, because I'm sure that things will work out very soon. Anyway, thank you so much for spending basically the whole week with me, and yeah, I guess happy birthday to me. I will see you in the next video. Ciao.